Good morning and welcome to Kids Care. It's a segment where we introduce you to a kid or a student here in New Hampshire who's doing great things for their community. This morning we are talking with Addison Delotto, a senior at Pinkerton Academy. She is raising money and awareness for Hodgkin's lymphoma research for her capstone project. Now, can you tell us why you chose that cause particularly?
So basically, I chose that cause because growing up as a kid, my brother had stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. So it was a very difficult time, not only for him, but also for our family. He went through a lot and it changed him mentally and physically.
This is something that you saw firsthand as his sister.
Yes.
So what are you hoping that this will do for others who are maybe going through something similar?
I think it's just more of showing awareness, because I feel like I see a lot of awareness not towards Hodgkin's lymphoma. I feel like it needs to be more prioritized just as much as other ones.
Yeah, so say like breast cancer, or
Yes.
other types of cancers. So when you saw what your brother was going through, what kind of things did you experience as you saw that?
I saw him turn angry sometimes, and it was very upsetting. But he was still a happy go-getter person. He's very active. So it just put him more out of his shell because he was thinking of the worst. So he was do everything that he could.
In addition to raising awareness, you're also hosting an open mic night. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm having an open mic night at the Stumble Inn in Londonderry, New Hampshire. I've reached out and I posted on Facebook and social medias of different if bands or singers, comedians want to come play, and it actually reached a lot of different communities who want to play. And there's some little kids playing that they played for Greater Dairy, and there's a band called The Spectrum, which are all special needs kids, and it's really nice.
That sounds amazing. And this is part of your capstone project, as we mentioned, and seniors across the state are working on those projects. What has been the most challenging part about this so far for you?
Trying to find a venue to do this open mic. I was originally just going to do the fundraiser, and I was trying to reach something I didn't know I could, and it took me out of my shell to go reach out to other people, and I finally got an answer, and I'm able to have an open mic, and 20% of their sales go to my foundation too, and more of the donations are welcomed and not required there.
Was there anything else that you have found through doing this project that will help you in the future?
I feel like it'll help me in the future by just going out of your shell and trying new things, because obviously I didn't think I could do this, and I didn't think it would reach this far.
What is your hope for people who are battling Hodgkin's lymphoma right now?
I hope that everything can be well, and I hope partial of my fundraiser will help them be more stable. Awareness of saying don't give up. There's help out there. There's people that do care about it, and I hope everything will be well with them.
And what's great is your brother had stage 4, and now he's healthy, right? And doing well?
Yeah, he had stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. It was pretty bad.
Good luck with the rest of the project and the open mic night. If you know of a kid doing amazing things in their community, please share with us what they're doing, and you might see it featured here on Kids Care. Email us at heartofnh@hearst.com.